Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's tutorial I'll be showing you how to make this scrunchy headband that you see right here. If this is something you're interested in, you definitely want to stick around. If you've not subscribed, please hit on the subscribe button. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. All right, let's get started. So this is the fabric I'll be using for the headband, and I'm going to place it on fold now. It's going to be 40 inches long and 8 inches wide. You can decide to make it 10 inches wide or 6 inches wide, depends on what you want. If you want something really conservative, or just whatever works for you. So I'm going to go ahead to draw a starting line because the edge of the fabric is not straight, just as you can see, and I'll proceed to mark my 8 inches. On fold, I already have 20 inches, which means when you open it up, I have the required 40 inches length that I need. I'll then proceed to cut. Now the next thing to do is to cut out an elastic casing, and the length of that is going to be 15 inches, which on fold will be 7.5, and for the width it's going to be 4 inches. Now that is done, I'm going to go ahead to cut a lining piece, which we would use to achieve the scrunchy effect, which is going to be 15 inches long and 3 inches wide. Remember, the first fabric we cut out was 40 inches long and 8 inches wide, and the second, which was elastic casing, was 15 inches long and 4 inches wide, while this lining piece is 15 inches long and 3 inches wide. Now that is done, the next thing I'm going to do is to close up the main fabric and the elastic casing. So I'm going to leave the lining piece aside and use my pin to hold down the elastic casing and the main fabric. Okay, and I'm going to stitch down with 1/2 inch on my machine. All right, make sure you have the wrong side out. I stitched it down, as you can see, and I'm going to turn it to the right side. You can use your loop turner for the elastic casing, but my fingers could fit in, so I just used that. And for the main fabric, it's wide enough so you can use your hand to turn it. After that is done, I'm going to cut out an elastic band of about 7 inches, and I'm using the 1 inch wide elastic band. So you just measure out 7 inches. Do not stretch it. Do not stretch the elastic band. Just place your tape on it and cut at 7 inches. Okay, and I'll proceed to use my safety pin to pass it into the elastic casing that I just turned out. And on both sides of the elastic casing, I'm going to use my pin to hold down the elastic band so it doesn't disappear into the fabric. Alright, so just watch what I'm doing. After that is done, I'm going to pass the lining piece that I kept earlier into the main fabric, just like we passed the elastic band into the elastic casing. Okay, and on both sides I'm going to hold it down with the pin to avoid it going into the fabric completely. Passing the lining into the main fabric is going to give the scrunchy effect for the headband. So this is what we have here. You can see the scrunchy effect already. Now I'm going to head to my machine and stitch down the open sides with 1/2 inch, also the elastic casing as well. This is what we have here after I was done closing up the sides. Now the next thing I'm going to do is place the elastic band on the main fabric, okay, on that edge that I just closed up, and I'm going to place it in the middle. Okay, where we have the line that I just pointed is going to be the wrong side, okay, which is going to be directly on top of our head. Okay, so I'm going to place the elastic band right sides facing each other with the main fabric, and I'm going to place it at the middle of that side that I just closed up now. So just watch what I'm doing. After I place it in the middle, I'm going to pin that in place. After pinning, I'm going to flip the right side over it and also flip the left side over it as well and pin it down. Okay, I'm going to repeat the same process to the other side, so just watch closely at what I'm doing. Now I'm going to proceed to my machine to stitch down both sides that I've just pinned. Done stitching. Now what I'm doing is trimming off the excess to avoid it being too bulky. So I'm going to turn this to the right side now, and the sewing allowance automatically goes into the scrunchy part of the headband, which makes it invisible. And this brings us to the end of the scrunchy headband tutorial. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate. If you found this video helpful, please do not forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Thank you guys once again for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.